Well, sorry for the delayed start. A little bit of internet trouble here from Westminster, but we have get you caught up here for Waynesburg. A leadoff single by Bella DeMarc, and then a follow-up double by Grace Higgins. And that has us started here. No hitter thrown by Autumn Stemple. And with runners at second and third, a fly ball hit the deep left by Hunter. Caught by the left fielder Wire, tagging from third, and coming in to score is DeMarc, and Waynesburg off and running with a 1-0 lead. 3-2 ground ball, right side of the infield, past the diving Mia Greco into right center field for a base hit. In to score from second is Higgins, and Waynesburg leads 2-0. 2-0, line drive, hits Malzak. She knocks it down, will chase it toward the third base line, has no play. Now she'll fire back in to second with Brookman overrunning the bag there. AC last year on the 2-1, line drive speared by Sine over at third base to end the inning. And she comes up grinning ear to ear. So Atkins a single, Latessa a walk, both left stranded as Malzak robbed by Sine. Your score after one, and Liz Malzak swing and a miss as the off-speed pitch gets Damaski way out in front. 2 strikeouts in the early going for Liz Malzak, and 1 out in the second.
2 strikeouts in a row.
Fly ball down the line and right. This is a fair ball. Diving try by Gurley. Can't get to it. And up to second, sliding in there safely with a 2-out double is Bella DeMarc. To a great start this year. This one popped up, though. Shallow left center, and a running catch made by the left fielder Ashley Wire to retire Higgins. And that ends the inning at 1. Roller right side of the infield and through. Base hit. Mahalik will beat out the throw from right fielder Cassidy Trimble. RBIs each in that game. Swing and a miss here by Gurley, and she's down on strikes.
Which put the game's only run at second base.
Ground ball to Sine. Fields throws and retires Shea 5-3. Advances Mahalik to second, 2 outs. Now you have Sydney Wilson going in the next contest for the Jackets. Pop fly to shallow left center, and Damaski makes the catch to retire Greco, and that ends the inning. We'll continue.
Carmichaels.
Yeah.
Sine can't get it. Wire got over there but couldn't get it. And it's a 2-out double. Sydney Sine is now 1 for 2. And for the third straight inning, Yellow Jackets with a runner in scoring position. That'll bring up Sydney Wilson.
A lot of real estate to try and cover there for Ashley Wire.
That chop towards second. Greco is going to pick it up, and underhand to Latesse to retire Wilson. And Waynesburg is done in the third. That happens when you're a conference champion. And that time it gets through Shea. Hot smash. And Grattan's aboard with a 2-out single. It is the hot corner for a reason. Told us that, and she surely showed us that. That's hit the left center field. That's trouble. And it finds the gap. And that's going to score a run. A 2-out RBI double for Emma Gurley. Scores Mahalik. And it's 2-1. Up or keep it going. That is loop to Grattan. That's going to do it. But Westminster gets on the board. Sacrifice fly and an RBI in this one. And now she has a base hit to left center field. Over to cut it off as Wire. Hunter's on her way to second. We talked about her speed earlier. Now as a catcher, she shows it off with a 1-out double in the top of the 5th. The Gators are out. That's hit to right center field. We're going to get back-to-back doubles. Hunter will score easily even with a late start. RBI number 2 for Brookman, and Waynesburg gets the run back. It's 3-1 Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
Line drive, base hit center field. Good play out there by Atkins. That'll keep the runner Brookman at third, but runners in the corners and still 1 out. Championships. 1-1 is bounced to second. Unless it's a double play, that'll score a run. Wilson is out at first. 4-6-3. And the double play is turned, and it stays 3-1. 1-2. That's right there for called strike. Greco is done, and that's strikeout number 2. 1 away, 2 up and 2 down. Slapped and past Grattan. And Atkins has her second base hit. She's 2 for 3, a 2-out single in the 5th. Runner on and brings up another hitter that's of that ilk, Wire, and that's a stolen base for Brooke Atkins, and she gets in the scoring position with 2 outs pitch was a ball low to Ashley Wire.
And she is now the all-time stolen base leader with that one, is Brooke Atkins.
That has hit the left. Back it goes, and on the move. A nice catch by Damaski. It's tough when those line drives come right at you, but she handles it, and that's it in the fifth. No runs on the hit, one left. 5 innings complete. Waynesburg 3, Westminster 1.
On the second, which from Ella Brookman. Here's a ground ball. Diving play made in the hole by Yates. Throw from her knees, not in time. It's an infield single for Trimble.
No-brainer, she's going to re-enter.
Surely, bunt laid down and fielded by the third baseman. Shea throw to first with Greco covering, and that's why McAvoy gets the call to lay down the bunt.
So 3 are standing.
Sharply hit ground ball, backhanded by the first baseman, Lattès. She'll take it at the bag at first and then quickly spin and look for Trimble at third, who will stay there but does advance to third on that ground out by Grattan.
Great snag by Lattès. That also gets you on the Tucci warning.
0-1. Ball hit to shallow left center field. Could be trouble. Diving try by Wire, but it drops in. A base hit brings home Cassidy Trimble, and it's an RBI hustling double for Bella DeMarc. 4-1 Waynesburg. Pitch from Malzak, and this one bounced past the diving Yates and into left field. They're going to send the runner. Throw from the relay is not in time. 5-1 Waynesburg. Aggressive base running there as DeMarc scores, and that caught Ashley Wire by surprise. She held on to the ball a fraction of a second too long.
So you're going to try to change that lock, and there's a wild pitch.
Allows Higgins to third base. For the 6th, 0-1 pitch, bounding ball, headed up the middle and through for a base hit. It's the third RBI of the game for Brookman. Well, bobbled by Atkins in center, and off to third goes Hunter. So runners at the corners again for Waynesburg, as it is now 6-1 Yellow Jackets, and here comes Jan Redinger. 1 Jackets, and the pitch. High fly ball to center. Atkins frozen, then makes the catch to end the inning. But 3 runs in for Waynesburg.
As we talked about.
High fly ball hit to deep right field, and this one's gone. Mackenzie Lattès with her 20th career home run to tie the all-time home run record at Westminster. And that big fly cuts the Waynesburg lead to 6-2.
And you certainly will take a solo home run, especially.
Nobody on. And a fly ball towards shallow left. That'll drop in front of Damaski, who did re-enter the game after the last half inning. So a 1-out single by Mahalik. She has now reached base 3 times at this one, 2 singles and a walk. And here's Emma Gurley. Her seat. And Wilson goes after the first pitch and rolls that up the middle, past the reaching glove of Freilich and past the diving effort of Lexi Yates for a leadoff single. 1-0, and a liner into center for a base knock. Stopping at second is Roberts, and 2 aboard in front of Kayla Grattan. With catcher Mahalik, brings the 0-2 line drive into left. Shea reached out to try and stab it. Runner being sent around third. Throw home is not in time. Now breaking for third. Runner there is safe. And that is Damaski. And off to second goes Grattan. So an RBI base hit for Grattan. Runners advance on the throw home, and it's now 7-2 Waynesburg. 1-1 from Freilich. Tapped off the glove of Freilich. Ricochets toward Greco. She had to reverse course, did get to the ball, but the flip to first is late. Infield RBI single for DeMarc. 8-2 Waynesburg. Runners at the corners. 0-1. And a roller on the left side, fielded by the shortstop Yates. Throw to first gets the out, but it's an RBI ground out. The first base line under shadow. Fly ball, pop fly. Caught behind the second base bag by Mia Greco. And the inning is over, but 3 more runs for the Yellow Jackets. After a 3-run 6th, it's 3 more in the 7th. We head to the bottom half. The score, Waynesburg 9, Westminster 2.